Agrawala, President SCB, to kindly deliver the address.
Honorable Dr. Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, Chief Justice of India, and Honorable Judges of Supreme Court of India, Honorable Mr. Arjun Ram Meghwal, Union Minister of Law and Justice and MOS of Parliamentary Affairs and Culture, learned Mr. R. Venkataramanamni, Attorney General of India, learned Mr. Tushar Mehta, Solicitor General for India, media persons, brothers and sisters. I am not mentioning other important names as already our Vice President and Honorary Secretary has mentioned their name. I am happy and proud that we all have assembled in this high temple of justice to celebrate the nation's 77th Independence Day. Needless to say that our Chief Justice is the highest priest of justice. There could be no better person than our Lordship to be the apostle of peace and justice. As he has hit a quarter century as a judge, he was appointed judge of the Bombay High Court in 1998. Similarly, he has hit half a century as Chief Justice of India. He is the 50th jurist to hold the CJI responsibility. The CJI's crown is one of thorns, but our Lordship is wearing it like a string of roses, handling with ease and expertise. Our Union Minister of Law and Justice, Mr. Arjun Ram Meghwal ji, is here to celebrate Independence Day with us. I am sure that as the Union Law Minister, he will uphold the principles of justice and equality under the able leadership of Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi. He will be shaping and implementing legal reforms that will lead to a more effective and efficient legal system. I am happy that the Modi government has brought Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita Bill 2023, Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita Bill 2023, and Bharatiya Sakshya Bill 2023 to revamp the criminal justice delivery system of India. While the government has bitten the bullet and taken a strong step forward to modernize our criminal justice system, it is the right time for our higher judiciary, especially the Supreme Court of India and the High Courts, to usher in changes in dispensation of justice. We all know our Honorable Chief Justice of India, with the full support of his companion judges, strives hard to find a solution to the mountain-like accumulation of pending cases. Why he indeed has full capacity to achieve the goal. A bit of technical support will go a long way in reaching the nil pendency rate in his tenure itself. My Lord, I am fully confident that you will ensure that the cases at the Honorable Supreme Court and Honorable High Courts are disposed of within 2 months. Once that milestone is reached, our judiciary will be #1 in the world, and foreign investors will throng this nation to invest and enrich it. My Lord, you have made the Supreme Court a paper-free court. All honorable judges have also become computer-friendly, although some of our advocates still face difficulty in using the laptops in court proceedings. I take this opportunity to pledge full cooperation of the bar with the executive and the judiciary in their determination to provide speedy justice in India. My Lords, the Honorable Chief Justice of India and other honorable judges of Supreme Court of India, I must commend and express gratitude of the bar for having accepted most of our requests during my tenure. However, my Lords, our request for additional land for chambers and cubicles is still pending. I am fully aware that you will require concurrence of the Government of India. I have requested for an appointment with the Honorable Prime Minister of India. I am certain that both Honorable Prime Minister and Honorable Chief Justice will provide adequate and respectable space to every regular practicing member of the Supreme Court Bar Association. I am fully aware that the Honorable Prime Minister is always ready to accept our all reasonable demands of lawyers. I want that the Government of India grant us at least 1,000 cubicles which shall be workstations for all regular practicing members of HCBA who could not get a chamber allotted for themselves. The Supreme Court Bar Association also wants that the Honorable Prime Minister to provide at least 500 new chambers to regular practicing members of the Supreme Court Bar Association. I also request the Honorable Prime Minister that the Government of India provides annual grant to the Supreme Court Bar Association for meeting financial and medical emergencies of the regular practicing members of SCBA and their families. My Lords, in order to usher in sense of responsibility, I request introduction of video recording of all court proceedings. The recording should be preserved and enclosed with the judicial file of the case concerned. Judges, lawyers and litigants, who are all part of the judicial system, will then take the court proceedings more seriously. My Lords, on this auspicious occasion of Independence Day of the nation, I request you to have a relook at the existing norms of appointing Chief Justices of High Courts from other High Courts. The system of appointing the Chief Justice of the High Court from another state should be put an end. First of all, the most of the Chief Justices coming from other states have short tenures, making it impossible for them to make any meaningful contribution or changes in the status quo before attaining superannuation. They are handicapped by the process to make just and proper administrative decisions, as they are usually unaware of the local factors. They totally rely on the local judges of the particular High Court for crucial decisions. Also, my Lords, I am of the firm opinion that retired judges should not be appointed in any tribunal or commission. Only sitting judges should be appointed to such post after sanctioned strength of judge post is increased suitably. It is my earnest expectation that the retirement age of the Supreme Court judges be increased from the existing 65 to 68. Similarly, the retirement age of High Court judges should go up from 60 to 65. In district judiciary, it should be increased from 60 to 62. My Lords, I once again take this opportunity to assure Honorable Chief Justice of India and Honorable Union Law Minister that the bar will continue to be vibrant and ready to support all citizens' pro-citizen initiatives of the judiciary and the executive. My heartiest Independence Day greetings to all members of the legal fraternity on this solemn occasion. Jai Bharat.
थैंक यू सर। हर कर्म अपना करेंगे, ऐ वतन तेरे लिए, दिल दिया है जहाँ भी देंगे, ऐ वतन तेरे लिए। ऑनरेबल यूनियन मिनिस्टर मेघवाल सर।